When I sleep, it's like a never-ending story. 1 minute I was in a realm of complete darkness. The lights were dim but lit enough to see the lamp and the swaying motion of it swinging back and forth. I was restrained to the chair, but there was nothing around except just doors and the shelves. I took a glance at the room again and then it happened. I caught a glimpse of an old memory. I was only a child around the age of 5 when I got my very first toy car. It was a 1975 Mustang, but of course I was too young to acknowledge that. Anywho, I was playing in the backyard. It was mild weather when the sun was barely in and somewhat setting, but I was too busy imagining that I was driving. The wonders it held for me, it was infinite fun. But as of now, by all means the same, if only I had that Mustang. Out of nowhere, one of the doors next to the man started to shake. His feet started to cringe in fear. Adrenaline has already hit. He tried not to panic, but the sweat from his head started to transition its way onto his worry lines. His eyes filled up with confusion and rage. He started shaking the chair. The restraints got tighter. He keeps trying to shake them off, but the restraints just kept him there. Anyway, he kept shaking and shaking until the chair collapsed. As he fell, he hit his head on the edge of the shelf. He started to hemorrhage on the shelf, but the blood just started to drip onto his head while he was now resting on the floor. Is this how it ends? Oh, how could I be such a fool? As he starts to drift off, a memory started to cross him into a thought cloud. Huh? Where am I? He starts to look around. He thinks to himself, I'm in a room with white walls and some rust on the door hinges, tannish, bashed windows and carpets. The bed even seems that it hasn't even been made in days. There's molds on the sheets and the blankets, and there's overall just a weird odor. He started walking around and sat down on the bed as if it was his own home. He saw a teddy bear by the headboard. He picked up the bear, saw it had a name tag. It said, I'm Sally's best friend. Wait, who's Sally? He lost grip of the bear and tried to catch it, and the bear fell and made a squeaky sound. Damn, the man said. Hello? Is anyone up there? Said the mystery woman. Hello? Yes, I'm up here. Who is it? Then he started to wonder. Wait, up there? I'm upstairs? The man starts to run and opens the door. He meets face to face with the mystery woman. Whose are you, and how did you get in here? The mystery woman said, holding a knife to the man's face. Listen, my name is Ross Heisenberg, and I actually wanted to ask you the same question. I was just knocked down on the floor, dead not long ago. I was in a room, tied to a chair, and I fell. I was bleeding from my head. The man stops and touches his own head and feels bandages, and then asks, What happened to my head? The woman replies, I don't know, you just told me you were bleeding, and now you just stopped talking. Who are you? Ross Roundhouse kicked the knife out of her hand and it flung onto the floor, then woke up inside my own bedroom as if nothing happened.